Okay, so Evie's back with no eyebrows. No, that's not right. She's back with only eyebrows and still a cold. I think I sound more of a man than I did last video, so that's really fun. I'm going to be doing a full face using first impressions / revolution, because literally most of this stuff is revolution, so I'm gonna put that in a title and hopefully get a few more views. Obviously already got my eyebrows done, revolution pomade. I will do an eyebrow tutorial at some point, guys, like don't worry, I just can't do my eyebrows today. I always start with eyes, and I don't have a new concealer as such. I have a new shade, so we're gonna see if this works. Okay, so this is the I just can't speak today. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade C6. I'm C6.5, and like I know with Revolution their shades are very like weird. Like C6 could be darker than C6.5. It looks an alright shade, but maybe if it oxidizes, because I tried when I've danced and it oxidized red, and I was like, honey, I think it's literally the same shade as my skin. So right, so the shade matches now. It's down to whether it's gonna oxidize or not, so that should be a fun waiting game. The eyeshadow palette that I am doing the first impressions on today is the Imagination Revolution palette. I haven't entirely seen all the shades. I've looked at the back of it and I'm just like, yeah, I can vibe with them shades. Okay, oh wow, I love that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is such a nice palette. Oh my god, I actually love it. I'm in love. Let's open it and see what the shades are like. I don't think... Oh my god, look at this shade. This shade, you know. I am in love with this palette. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I really like this palette. I'm not sure what look to go with because I really want to use this like beach. I'm going to go for beach theme side. This is such like this Berry Blast. I'm going to start with Honeybee and use that as my transition shade because I'm going to go for a bright colour today, and the mirror is fast. I love this. Wow! Oh my god, the pigment of this is so good. This blends so well. I'm actually like, I fully love this palette. This is going to be my favourite palette for the next year. Like seriously. That was supposed to be my transition shade, but now I'm feeling I need to do something about this because this is not a transition shade anymore, honey. Next I'm going to go in with Get to Know and a bit of Imagine. My favourite song right now. Honestly, just with these two shades, I'm so happy. I want to like try and involve this red, but I'm not entirely that talented, so let's try this. We're gonna like blend it in here. I don't know what I'm about to cause. I'm gonna end up looking like Basil Brush, but it's all part of the fun. This is just a shade You Know, because a bitch knows. Actually, this is kind of fire. This palette is sick, absolutely sick. So just that little bit of red, it like, I love it, wow. Okay, so here's where I start debating my life decisions. I want to do a cut crease, or do I want to do, I'm definitely going to do a cut crease. It's the colour I'm putting in my cut crease is where I'm now going to struggle, because I really want to use this blue, but is it going to go? Because I literally just put it like that. If you look straight forward, you get this. Okay, cut crease, yeah, motive. I have just finished my cut crease there, so I'm just going to get another packer brush / concealer brush in my eyes and take this like, it's just a light blue shade, and put that where I have applied the concealer for my cut crease. I don't think it's supposed to be highly pigmented, if I'm honest. I kind of live for that because it's just like a sheen of blue. So it still looks like my cut crease is white, but like then you look closer and you're like, oh shit honey, yeah, I see you. So I'm just focusing it mainly on the first two thirds of my cut crease, because then I'm gonna have to blend this in with a darker shimmer shade. This is the blue so far and it actually looks bomb. Okay, I love. Now I am gonna go in with the shade Raise and Praise, I believe, because it is the darkest shimmer in here. And I am just gonna apply this on the outer third of this, just to blend the matte shadows in with the shimmers. Okay, so I have this Revolution liquid highlighter in the shade Liquid Luster Gold, and obviously it is not my shade, like look how dark this is. But what I'm thinking is if I apply it underneath my foundation, maybe it will give a bit of a sheen, I don't know. I have the Unicorn Elixir. This is in blue. Obviously I don't like having normal shades, as we can tell. This is cute. Right, so I'm just gonna, yeah, they're way too dark for me. Love that. I'm gonna use the dry beauty blender, right, and then I'm gonna go and wash it, so it should be alright. That's your shade. What have I done? I can't be asked to do my forehead. I feel like now my face isn't gonna match at all. And we're gonna have a bit of a James Charles moment going on here. I'm just gonna use my favourite foundation. Stick foundation from Revolution. This is in the shade F6, so it's not a first impressions. But what I have gathered with this, obviously it's only a base foundation, so it's not supposed to be high coverage. But layer it up twice. Honey, we stun. Let's see how this works over the top of this. Hopefully I do match my skin. So this is like my summer shade now. This is F8 on me. Okay, I'm gonna have to drag it down my neck a bit. I will be back when I have done my second layer of foundation, just making sure everything's covered. It's not awful. My face is definitely darker than my neck. I don't know if I should risk using this, because on my hand it has oxidized. We're gonna mix it. I regret all of my life decisions in about 3 seconds. I'm gonna mix it with the Lost Imperfection concealer in the shade 1A. Yep, that's definitely a different shade right there. That was definitely the same shade as my foundation, so I guess we're just gonna have to use that on spots and everything, but it's chill. So now I'm gonna set this with the same sponge. I don't know why I was putting it back. I'm gonna get this Revolution Pro HD Eyes and Contour palette. Just gonna take this white shade here and just apply that underneath my eyes to get minimum creasing, because my eyes are gonna crease either way. And then with these 3 shades here, just all of them. One of them's like a kind of shimmery shade, so it leaves it very like dewy. My face is now all set. Took a lot longer than usual because I'm feeling like it was definitely because there was like 3 layers of product on here. And truthfully, I never thought I'd be the girl that would cake on makeup like that. And I still don't want to be that girl, so we're not going to do that again. But next we are going to take this contour shade here in the same palette, and we're just going to use an angled brush and develop some cheekbones. Love that for me. I have a fat spot right in the middle, if we can all just take a moment of silence. So now I'm looking really bronzed. If I had a tan it'd be fine, but I really don't. Anyway, we're going to go back in with that white shade and my beauty blender and just do that, because we love to be a sharp contoured gal. We're going to do it down our nose as well, because I'm not trying to have a fat nose today, sis. And we're just going to leave it there. Just with the powder brush, I'm going to take the yellow and the shimmery shade and just brush this off so like everything just blends back in with each other. Okay, so now my favourite part, okay? I've been waiting for this for so long. We have another palette to try out, and this is Soph times Revolution's highlighting palette, and you just know it's going to be good. The packaging is very simple, but it's also very Revolution, because I know a lot of their limited edition brushes are this like beige and rose gold kind of shade. But I am going to be using literally the whole of this top row. I don't care. We're going to go wham. And I'm just going to take this thicker brush. Oh my god, there's a crack in one of my pans. Oh, are you ready? I'm so happy. I love it so much. Oh my god. And it doesn't even leave a white cast. So I'm just going to take a smaller, I don't know what this brush is. It's just a dense brush. I'm just going to take them shades, put them on the tip of my nose, because we all have a cute little nose. And then we're going to do it down the bridge of my nose. Oh, honey, she's snatched. And then Cupid's bow, and then I forgot to highlight my chin. Obviously, you can't not glow, as we can see. I'm just going to take this shade here, so it's a bit darker, so it blends in with my eyeshadow a bit more. And just place this on my brow bone. And then, obviously, you can't forget about the inner corner. Go back in with my Imagination palette and take a smaller blending brush. I can't go over how pretty this palette is. I'm just going to take Get to Know and Imagine once again and place it just under my waterline. And now I'm just going to apply some mascara if I can find any. I know it's there somewhere. And then these lashes by Sophie. These are in the style Molly, and they are very natural. So catch me wearing these to bed, because Evie doesn't do natural lashes. But we're going to see what they're like. Okay, so they're like really natural. Like, look at this. They're proper natural, but I'm kind of vibing with it for this look especially, like, because I can still see everything I've worked on. I actually really like them, so shout out to my mum for these. They're actually quite nice. I need to do my lips now. I'm going to do my favourite combination right now. This is just a Kryolan lip liner. This is out of my college kit, so don't at me, kids. And I'm about to overline my lips as hell, so. To finish it all off, we are going to take this Avon lipstick in the shade Rosy Outlook and just apply it on the centre of your lips. Anyway, this is the finished look. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Comment what your favourite thing was that I used in this video. Mine was by far this Imagination palette. I am in love with it. I'm so glad I got it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!